I think Rob Font needs a nickname. He's got the shortest name of all time, just as short as John Anik, right? But if his nickname was like Helvetica, or Times New Roman, or Courier New, I guess those don't work. Let's focus on Rob Font, the fighter. I would argue he is the best fighter, pound for pound, to ever come out of the state of Massachusetts. One of the best jabs in the game. He is exceedingly durable. He has worked hard on his wrestling, though. That has proven to be his kryptonite over his last several fights. So with that as a particular focus, Robbie Font back on the proven ground tonight. Well, belt or otherwise, many believe Cory Sandhagen is the best bantamweight in the world, and to take it a step further, they believe he would be favored against a lot of these guys like Sugar Sean O'Malley and Petr Yan, maybe even Umar Nurmagomedov. But you're only as good as your last fight, and Sandhagen's last three have been quite good. Rob Font certainly was humbled underneath him in their main event in Nashville, Tennessee. Sandhagen's appetite for knowledge is just absurd. He has traveled the world looking for elite training, looking for specialists in the jiu-jitsu realm like Ryan Hall. He is a student of the game. He is a mental giant, and most people believe that when Cory Sandhagen gets to an undisputed championship setting, he will break the door down. The Sandman, Cory Sandhagen, steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Rob Font. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting, leading, defending, undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Cory Sandhagen.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, well, as several of Cory Sandhagen's past opponents can attest, all he needs is one little opening to close the show. Now, he did talk a lot with us this week about his grappling improvements, and he feels like the takedown is going to be there. But, of course, every MMA round begins on the feet, and Cory Sandhagen has got some of the best long-range weapons and finishing instincts in the bantamweight division. Sandhagen circling towards the left side now.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Doing a real nice job with these leg kicks, trying to slow his opponent down, and largely succeeding.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Nice jab by Rob Font. Well, that combination's going to test his chin. Nicely done.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Level change there, goes for the takedown. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
All right, feet on the hips here.
There it is, now he's on the mount. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Whiffs on that offering. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he is fought beautifully right now. He's starting to show itself.
5 minutes in the books.
Excellent job. Take a deep breath. Relax. Nice work. That's the way to be aggressive. This round, I want you to go out there and do the same thing.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth.
Oh, he's got to start throwing down. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, spinning back fist. Man, has his chin been tested early.
Oh, nice knee.
Nice. Nicely done. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Big uppercut. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Font's left calf does not look good. You see the welt, you see the obvious signs of bruising. Don't want to take too many more of those. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's ready.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. Huge block there.
Keep those hands high.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Sage work here defensively, double leg takedown, no good. Oh, big elbow.
Nice head kick.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Going to the body now with that hook shot, nicely done.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh my goodness.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. 10 minutes in the can. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, gotta think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates.
Yeah.
I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion.
Trading. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed. Oh, another one.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Oh.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Rob Font. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Hurt bad.
Oh, a big right hand.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, with authority, the body.
I need you to go forward.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now, because this cut is getting worse, and it's over.
Maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Very fast.
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Oh, a big left hand.
Oh, nice box shot.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenon.
Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready. Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship fights?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, no!
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Sandhagen's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reverse. Sandhagen's trying for a submission here.
You better protect your neck when you're fighting this guy because he's got the guillotine locked in. But if he wants to finish...
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness!
What a fight. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 55 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Cory Sandhagen.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC bantamweight champion of the world, and you know these 135-pound contenders are all killers, and he disposed of another one properly tonight.
I mean, they are all killers, but they're throwing